Hello people, it's the 3-chord kid here. I just thought I'd give you another update on the phone situation. Now last night, let me just show you. Let's just zoom in on that there and take a look. Now I've just had a look, there's the phone. I can't see properly, but I've had a look using my binoculars. I can't see the phone off the hook, but what I can tell you is yesterday afternoon, he says twice, Arriva rang me up again, and it was that old bullshit one, you know. This is after they rang me when I told you about the last update, and the woman said, "I spoke to you this morning, do you remember?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Well, the engineers have had a look and they've said it's the public phone box that's ringing." So right away I calmed myself down, knowing she was lying through her teeth, or the engineers were lying to her. And I said, "I'm sorry love, but it isn't." And I explained to her that I went up to the phone box to get the number so I could ring BT and complain. And as I was standing there, like I told you in the last update, our phone started ringing. I said, "So how did that happen?" I said, "It is definitely the grey phone. I've stood next to it and that's what's ringing." Well, they said, I said, "I'm not interested in what they said." I said, "They haven't been here." So, politely, she said, "Well, I'll have to have a word." I said, "Well, you have a word with them, love." I said, "Because I was informed after making that last update that a guy down the road had been stopping the trains, screaming at the drivers, saying, you know, what the fuck's going on here with this ringing non-stop?" I said, "So the people are starting to complain now." So it really is the grey phone. Anyway, last night it was still ringing till about, must have been about 9 o'clock in the night, 10 o'clock, something like that. And I went outside to have a special cigarette. And I heard a couple of kids in the station. Now, no, sometimes you get kids up in the station just messing around while they're waiting for the last train. They're not bad kids, they're not like they are where I come from. And I heard them messing and making noise, messing around. And I was going to shout over, do a bit of proper vandalism and rip fuck out of that fucking phone box there for me. But I thought, I'll wait and see, and I heard one of them shout, "Oh, answer it, answer it." So I just went in there and left it. And I was hoping, and it never rung since, so I was hoping that it really wasn't them taking it off to you. Because knowing that someone had put it back on and it'd start again. But anyway, up till now, there's been no ringing. So either the engineers did finally do it, but it's quiet round here now. And that ringing isn't going 24 hours a day. Which I've got to say was beginning to fucking bring me down big time with all the other shit going on. But it's done. And I'd like to thank those who've commented on the video. And do comment on my videos anyway. I really appreciate it. Just especially when I'm going through all this bullshit that I'm going through. Can't beat a good cup of tea. What I'm doing of, I'm dreaming about being in my own place and being alone again and eating when I want to eat. And I'm just dreaming, and you know the way you have a vision, I don't know whether other people are like me, they're probably not. I am a bit fucking strange like that. And I like set this goal, and I've got this vision of me sitting there, moved in, just on my own, plugging in my laptop, and just being settled, picking up my guitar when I want to pick it up, and really starting to study, to catch up where I've left off with everything. Got loads of things that I want to learn that I'm just not in the right place to do at the moment. I'm going to do Angie. I'm going to do it. I've been listening to the Davy Graham version and fucking hell man, he's a master guitar player. I can sense everything in that he's doing there. But I think I could achieve some of it. Now he ended up a heroin addict and he died last year, and I can't believe they never put nothing on the TV to celebrate his death, you know, sort of, not celebrate his death, sorry, it's the wrong word though, to mark the occasion. I mean, you know, he was top draw, and I'm not even a folk player, but I could understand what he was doing. And apparently, I read somewhere once that he was the first person, it wasn't the person we thought it was, who I can't remember now, who was the first person to drop the string down to D in this country. Apparently Davy Graham was doing it for years. I've seen film of him years ago playing in this like Arabic key. It's fucking amazing, man. You can easily see where Jimmy Page has taken all his influences from Bert Jansch and Davy Graham. You can just tell. Now that I've listened to him, I'm hearing loads of guitar players in there, and he was obviously there first. But anyway, I'm a big fan of Davy Graham's, and I haven't heard a lot of his stuff, but what I've heard, I'm really a big fan. And that Angie, I'm going to do that my own way. I've already started work on the beginning of it. So it will not be a note-for-note version that he does, but it'll be my style, I think. And these are the things that keep me going, thinking that I'm going to get a place, and it's going to be like that. And then now and again I get a dark thought, like, fuck man, this isn't going to happen for years, I can just see it. There are other times I'm working things out in my head. That's all I want out of life. Bought a lottery ticket today. If I win the lottery, I'll be able to look after my lad, look after a few friends and get myself settled on my own. I don't want fuck all. Just want to be on my own with me stuff around me. And then start the tedious road of trying to buy everything again. Which is why I've put all the finger picking videos up on my downloads page, hoping that people will take advantage of it. And I can sort of pay me way, really. But I was talking to someone last night, a friend of mine in Miami who I talk to most nights. And I was telling her, and I said, you know, it's come to the point now where when you've had something like this happen to you, the way I've had this last 2 years, and you know, I'm not blaming anyone but myself. It takes chunks out of you. Chunks at my age that you can't replace. And I can just feel a difference in my health, the difference in my physical appearance and putting on weight. And it's all down to the fucking stresses and strains of what's happened, and it's really brought me to a point of I don't think I'll ever be able to get it back, really, when I think about it. It's different when you're younger, you can bounce back. When you're getting on, it's fucking not down for you, man. It's a really nice day there now. It's not too cold. You're starting to be able to see through now all the bushes to the railway lines. We've had all these cut back and new little ones planted, but you're starting to be able to see through now. And I've always liked the view from this room, and that's not my room really. Therefore it's not my view. That's the way I see it. But I've enjoyed filming from this window when I've got the chance. So, that's the update. Maybe it's fixed. Let's hope for the best. Thanks for your comments. I'll see you later.